Controlled Chaos here. I was busy working on my No Man's Sky video when all of a sudden I got a notification from the City of Heroes Rebirth private server Discord, and they have a big announcement to make saying that in the next couple weeks a big major update is going to come to their test server with a whole entire new issue called RI3. In this issue, they have a lot going on. They have over 800 new cosmetic options with things like female raptor wings. There's a lot more. There's upper body detail categories for males, including things like arm wings, handmade freak show parts, shoulder holsters, knives, a lot more in there. And all of the above have been retrofitted to work with female upper body details. They're also doing isometric chest and hip patterns for all standard male torso options. And all these things were already in RI2 isometric chest and hip patterns for females, so they moved them over to also being on male, which is really great. They have new textures for male models, including metallic pants and shirts, which were originally on the females for their metallic dresses and tops in RI2. Now, the reason why they're not doing both at the same time is when you're doing textures for these, you have to do it around the mesh of the model. And because the mesh of the models for the chest for women are different than men, for obvious biological reasons, you have to texture them differently. And so that takes time, and I like that they're breaking this out, and they're not just stopping with females and then moving on. They're actually taking that and retexturing them to fit the male bodies also, which is really great. And I really like that they're taking the dedication to do this. They're not favoring one side over the other on female or male or things like that. So they're not gender locking things, which I really like. I want to continue on now. New textures for the male models, like I was mentioning, and then you have new patterns for males and females. Brand new isometric patterns, including bod kit chests, left and right, and a bunch of others. Then you have more on there, which is pattern revamp of standard male models. New pants models for males, including flares and bell bottoms. Many additional pant texture options, including conversions of business slacks to all relevant pant models, and a lot more in that. And then you have the new golden age category for males, which is a good increase. You have integrated tights for males and integrated tights 1.5 for females, which is great because this is adding in like 9 new unique male chest profiles, 4 unique male hip profiles, and stuff like that. They're just adding in a lot of great stuff here with this. You have new neckties and tights chest details for everyone, not just males. So you can have a woman with the tights on the chest with a tie on it now, which is really cool. You have 2 new cape patterns for the Rebirth contributor art developer Daniel, which is great. I can't wait to see what he does. I want to see what his textures look like. Being a texture artist myself, I always like seeing what other artists do in 3D modeling and texturing. So I can't wait to see what these new things are. Then on top of that, you also have new isometric skirt patterns going on that are going to be happening. Then they go into more. They were looking through the code and the information of what Paragon developers were doing, and they were looking at increasing the slot for some powers, and they talk here about health and stamina and increasing that and how they're going to be adding in that. Then they also have another preview of new powers that will be available soon, and then showing a screenshot here of it. And then they start going into things about issue 4 and how they're doing new powers in issue 4 and showing pictures with that. And I'm really excited to see new powers. I like the fact that they're doing new future content and powers like that, because these icons, they scream that they're working on powers right there. And then you got a giant clockwork here, so who knows what that is. That could be maybe a new mastermind pets where you get clockworks or something like that. You never know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link this forum thread about the new update on the description to this video. I want to know your thoughts on, are you excited for this update? I know I am. I'm jazzed. I can't wait for it to get on the test server and I start playing around with it and do some updates for you, videos for you guys on what's going on. I'm really excited. I was hoping that there would be more servers out there doing more updated content besides Thunder Spy. So this is really, really cool. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day.